you talk, just first, just getting back on the field has to be exciting.
It is. We were welcomed by that beautiful white stuff out there, but it was exciting to be back out. Our coaches were excited, the players were excited. We put a lot of work in during this off season, and I think we've grown a ton. And it was just a lot of fun to get back out there and start throwing the ball around a little bit.
In general, what kinds of things are you looking to accomplish this spring?
Well, continue to build on where we left off of last year. We know that we want to be a physical, mentally tough football team, and that doesn't just happen. We've talked about it. We went in, we met about it. We've gone through the leadership guide and all those type of deals. Now it's time to come out and put the work in and develop that mindset through this 18-day process.
There are some positions that are up for grabs. I know this spring. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk about one that doesn't seem to be your quarterback position. First, in terms of James, what kinds of things are you looking for from James this spring?
Well, just to continue where we left off towards the end of the year last year. I think towards the end of the year we didn't turn the ball over as much as we did in some of his first few starts. So to continue to understand that the most important thing he can do is take care of that football and understand that he doesn't have to make the big play on each and every throw. And those backs, if you're able to get the ball to a Donovan Wilson or number 6 out of the backfield, that the Cleveland kid, they can do some things with it. So continue to build on that and understanding that punt's not a terrible play, and turning it over is.
I'm sorry, Thomas. Also, you talked a little bit. You've got 3 other guys here who all are fighting to be the backup.
Right. We've got 3 big, good-looking kids that can throw the ball around a little bit. We got 2 kids that were with us last year, a Cunningham kid and a Loy kid, and we've got a freshman that enrolled early, and Daggy, and he went out there and he operated pretty smoothly today. So it's going to be an interesting battle. We're ending practice right now, and there's going to be a young guy 7 on session to be able to evaluate, increase the reps, so we can get them on tape and be able to go in and chart everything. And that's going to be a fun battle to watch as the spring moves on.
With the handful of new guys, transfers, early guys, how much of the spring is seeing them in person and evaluating them in person rather than just on tape?
The thing I'm fired up the most about coming into the spring is I know we got the snow today, but the forecast doesn't look bad. And really, that evaluation was a little tough because I think we were only outside about 2 or 3 days last year. And when you're outside, just like you saw today, you can't really tell about these deep balls with the ball hitting the nets and things of that nature. But it looks like we'll be able to get outside for at least 12 to 13 of these 15 practices. So excited about that because that is huge. Because there was no evaluation last year. We had who we had, and a lot of the receivers, remember Ronnie Moore didn't play. He was out there this spring, and T.O. had his knee deal. And really a lot of the guys who were out there were kids that were just walking on, and we were all just learning for the first time. So we're 4 deep at every receiver position this year, and there is some quality competition going on. So we're excited about that because, they say iron sharpens iron. And those guys have got that other guy breathing down their neck. So that's going to be big for us.
See, number 3 going with the ones for the most part. How excited are you about this kid?
He's a special kid. And we think he has the opportunity to do some things early.
What does he do? I've never seen him before. What's he good at?
Well, he's explosive. You know what I mean, and he's a football player. So he's got a long way to go, and we don't want to anoint him quite yet, but we like his potential.
You talked a little bit about evaluation. Will you be evaluating with scrimmages on weekends or more focused on having good practices?
So we're going to get after pretty good when we get in pads. We're going to. Like I said, you can't just sit here and talk about being a tough physical football team. So it'll be a little bit different intensity level than it was last year. A lot more good on good and a lot more situational type football live. So every day there'll be some sort of a scrimmage type of situation that we'll get after pretty good.
Okay.
Is there a goal that you have in mind, something you want to see by the time you get to the end of this spring? Is it?
Really, I saw it today. I needed to see improvement. Like I talked about last year, we were all trying to find our way. And really, what you want to come out early on this spring, you want to lay a foundation. And right now, we've got one that I think that's pretty solid. Now we got to continue to improve and continue to grow. And just like every other coach in the country, the thing that we want to do come April 8th, April 9th, when we're done, is to be healthy. So, as we go on and we start to bang around a little bit, we'll take some of those things into consideration.